And we're back. Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing more Oracle of Seasons, and last time we were here, we completed a dungeon by murdering a plant monster, and I talked to y'all about intimate details of my past. This time around, we're gonna not talk about intimate details of my past, and we're gonna try to make our way towards another dungeon, so we'll see how things go, because we have a lot of prep work to do to get to this dungeon. But anyway, we got a Maku tree to talk to. He's beeping us, so... Say, Bonre. The blowing wind reaches me too. I dreamt of a cemetery west of Horn Village. Could an essence lie there? To get there, find a way across the sea. Well, I guess I gotta do that now. So, let us go ahead and whip out our Gale Seeds. There we go, we got them. And we are going to go to Horon Village, because that's what we were told to go. And I think... Oh, oops. Didn't equip my sword. I didn't mean to do that. We are going to go back. We are probably going to have a run-in with Maple, and I don't know if I want to do it or not. Actually, I'll do it. It's been a while since we ran into her. So one of the ways to kind of tell if Maple's going to drop something good is if she flies erratically, she generally will drop like a gacha seed. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. A geisha seed, or a ring, or a piece of heart. But she didn't drop anything that I fucking cared about, so I didn't really try that hard to get the geisha seed. But what we need to do now is take our magical boomerang, because... You actually could have done this earlier in the game, but I like doing it this way, because if you have a magical boomerang, you might as well use it. We need to open up that path, and then we also need to take a quick detour real quick, like. And by take a quick detour, I mean we actually need to go to Sabrosia, because I got ahead of myself. We gotta go in here. So, the cemetery we can access is not accessible yet, because we have to do some stuff here. So, in Sabrosia, there are a bunch of skeleton pirates. They're pretty cute. Look at their little skull faces. Now, how'd that go? Are you okay, friend? What are you doing? Ah, that's it. Nuttin', forget it. Arhahar. So, if you don't remember, in Oracle of Ages, we encountered some skeleton pirates, much like these dudes, drifting around in the ocean, just smoking a bowl. And these are, in fact, the exact same pirates that we are running into now, as part of the continuity of the game. So, what we need to do is help up the pirate captain, not help up, but help out, by finding his bell. Because his pirate ship is going to help us access the cemetery, but he won't fucking... I almost said pirate the ship. He's not going to pilot the ship? What do you call it? Captain the ship, there we go. Unless he has his bell, because he's a giant weenie. But the only reason we're going in the ship is to show off this teaser. Arrgh, the ship's bow is in the desert. That means... So this is actually how you're supposed to legitimately figure out where to go. You go to Sabrosia with your new magical boomerang, and then you see that there's a pirate ship, you go in it, because why the hell wouldn't you go into a pirate ship? And then you learn from the ghost of the skeleton pirate that the rest of the ship is actually in the desert, so somehow they crash-landed their ship through dimensions, which is pretty legit in my opinion, but, you know, it doesn't work out that well for them. Anyway, now that I've talked about this game, that's the most I've actually said anything about this fucking game in a while. I spoke like, what is it, like 4 fucking minutes about Oracle of Seasons, the game I'm playing. It's so bizarre. I usually just start talking about other shit. But anyway, what am I going to talk about now? I've been home for a bit. I went out and got some In-N-Out like an hour ago, because I was really hungry. I always make this really critical mistake. This really, really critical mistake of being like, okay, I'm going to save money and not buy... What the fuck? What are you doing here, Queen Amby? As I stand here watching the sea, I recall him. Yes, the seafaring man. But a child like you wouldn't understand my feelings. Rude. You don't know nothing about me. So this is kind of... Actually, I should speak about this. So this is the tie-in with Oracle of Ages. So that ghost pirate skeleton dude, the captain, is actually Queen Ambi's lover, and he apparently was lost at sea so long that he turned into a fucking skeleton. But now that we're playing the linked game, we're gonna reunite the captain and Queen Ambi, and it's gonna be wonderful. But to do that, we gotta go murder some things first. So anyway, you'll look for the bell, then I can go back. Thank ye. So I remember that time I was talking, and I was talking inside of the skeleton pirate place. The reason why that dude was hitting the that was not the right pattern. The reason why he was hitting those drawers was in fact because he was showing us the pattern that we need to enter to get into the desert, and I just 100% didn't fucking pay attention. So we're gonna walk our ass back there on screen, because if I have to look like a fool, I'm gonna look like a fool and be petty about it, because I'm gonna fucking make you watch me walk my gay ass back over here. Walk into this fucking pirate house. Actually, I went the wrong fucking way too. Fuck off, pirates. And watch him do this shit again on screen so you can help me remember. So that's 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3, 3. Wait. Actually, let me try that again. 2, 1, 3. Well, actually, shit. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. Okay. I'm gonna do it one more again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 21 is 23rd. 21 is 23rd. 2, 1, 2, 3. 21 is 23rd. Why did I go the wrong way again? 21 is 23rd. We are gonna remember this shit, because I swear to God, I do not want to have to actually cut the video, because that just fucks up with my commentary, my guys. But I always make this critical mistake when I'm at school. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna spend money at school because I don't want to fucking pay like $3 extra for food. But when I don't do that, like I get a snack or something, like a muffin, that also is expensive, and then later on I'm just hungry for a full meal anyway, so I might as well just waste money at school, because I end up paying more than I originally would have, because I buy a snack and then a full meal too. Which is foolish of me. I really shouldn't do that. 21 is 23rd. Okay, I did it. Holy shit. I was actually gonna fucking rage quit this game for the night and not actually do a recording if I got it wrong. But anyway, we're in the desert. And it also, notably, has the same music as the Ruins of Tarm for no reason other than they didn't make a new song for it, and that's totally fine. Oh my god, please. But I don't remember where to go, so spoilers, you might be able to tell by me forgetting, how to enter the desert that I did not practice this part. Because I started practicing and I was like, I don't need to fucking practice, all I need to do is be great, and then you'll love it. But spoilers, I forgot. So I'm 90% sure we're actually looking for a pirate skull. And because that pirate skull is gonna start flapping its pirate jaw when we run into where the ship is buried, because the ship is actually buried under the sand in one of those sand pits? I don't know what to call it. And I'm 90% sure it's actually... Hello. Hi. Yo. Ahoy! When I was searching the desert for the bell, I got caught in a sandstorm. I awoke like this. I can't even go on to the afterlife. That sucks, bro. If you pity me, help me find the bell. Me skull is rolling out in the desert. Find that first. Okay, so I think that is what spawns the skull. So we need to go find that skull, and then the skull will show us where to go. Fuck off, Pokey. That is the name of that enemy, Pokey. I didn't just make that up. Huh. So anyway, So I'm salty that I just spent all that money. I just recognized that I spent more money than I need to do it. And I always come to this realization after I end up buying fast food after I leave school, because it's just like, I could have spent less money if I just fucking was being less of a baby and just willing to spend the money in the first place, but oh well. No, me pirate. No, 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 no! Fuck, okay. So I gotta go, I gotta go back over there. So we're supposed to walk around with this pirate skull, and it's gonna start flapping its mouth, lips. Pirate mouth, lips, skeletons don't have lips. It's gonna flap its jaws when we get near where we need to go. And I'm pretty sure it's on one of the screens that has 3 holes in it. Fuck. I think it might actually be that bottom right one. You're not here, right? Yeah, it's not here. If you're wondering about that cave we just passed by... Oh my god, fuck! The cactus got me! Oh my god, I'm tilted. I don't think this is the place it's in, but I think we get something here. Actually, I do not I think I've legitimately never explored this cave before. I think there's a heart piece in here, because I do not remember this at all. I do not remember this at all. Why are there so many fish down here? Get out of here, fish. Yeah, oh, okay, that's how you get up here, and there's a ring. Sadly, again, I'm not really using rings in this playthrough, so that was a waste of my time. My very valuable gay time. What else has been going on in my life? I just spent the past hour and a half trying to get laid. That didn't go so well. I think that's a similar mistake I make to the one involving food, where I'm like, you know, I should just try to have sex. And I spend all this effort that I could have been, like, doing other things with, looking to have sex, and then I'm just like, well, I could have just fucking masturbated and had no interest in men. Like, okay, so, like, I get myself, like, all worked up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go try to get laid, and then, like, I put myself in a bad mood, because people are assholes, especially men. And so, I'm like, I could have spared myself, like, I get the same end result, like, I get an orgasm. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna fuck off. So, I feel like this is gonna be a very stressful recording session. Not really, I'm not actually upset, I'm more amused, but I feel like this is gonna cause me a little bit of grief here. So we are gonna fuck off. There we go. And see when you start flapping your mouth hole. We are not near it yet. We're gonna comb this desert. But what I was trying to say is basically, like, I could have just masturbated and got the same result instead of stressing myself out by having to deal with assholes on Grindr. And I really wish I would just realize that and recognize that I should just not. I should leave men alone. They only cause grief. Well, I am a man myself. So maybe the implications of that are a little bit dire. Or unfortunate, but we'll worry about that later. Fuck, dude. I don't know where to go. I don't know if I have to, like, be in the hole to get him to start yammering. No. Pretty sure it's one of these holes, actually. Fuck off. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go over here. Actually, I think it's one of these. Stop fucking complaining, you're a skeleton. I might legitimately have to cut the video to find out where the fuck I'm going. Okay. Actually, you know what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna go down these holes by myself. We are gonna keep jumping down holes till we get to the right place. That is 100% what we're gonna... Oops, I didn't mean to go down that again. I was adjusting my headphones. We're gonna keep jumping down holes till I find where I want to go. That is not where I want to go, so... Are you kidding me? Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Luckily, these are pretty willing to give hearts. Is it this one? No. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god, tilted. This is really unfortunate. Like, okay, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cut the video, okay? Look, fine, I will fucking do it. Alright, so we are back, and I figured out where to go. I'm a little embarrassed. So, my mistake that I made was I did not realize it is legitimately random which hole it is. I thought it was the same hole every time. So I thought that I should just keep falling into the holes until I found the right one, but it's fucking random, so it is actually this hole. Actually, no, it's not. Wait a minute. No, it's not. What the hell? I could have swore it was that hole. Okay, we need to... So, okay, in the very least, I know how to find it now. I know how to find the hole. So, you need to actually be touching the quicksand portion of the, tiles. Fuck, dude! Oh my god, I'm getting annoyed. I could actually very easily deal with this. There's a ring that makes you not slip around in quicksand, but I refuse to fucking get it, because I shouldn't have to use a ring to do this easily. I'm tilted. Oh my god, it is that hole. Okay, we're going in it. So that was what I was talking about. The skeleton skull is going to start flapping its skeleton mouth. But anyway, we found the bell. You got the rusty bell. Will something this rusty do? Uh-oh, that's Captain's bell, but I hope that'll do. It's awfully rusty. Well, at least I can go on to the afterlife now. The rest is up to you. We did it. We got it. So we're gonna go back to Piratelandia, and I don't know what we're gonna do about this bell, because it's probably gonna be pissed that it's kind of rusty, but we gotta take care of that later, because I've been recording for a bit now, and it's actually almost exactly my bedtime. So, I'm actually fuck off, Maple. I'm actually going to cut the video here. I'll meet you back in Subrosia at the start of the next video, and we will deliver that bell to the pirate captain and see what happens. So, I will catch y'all later. Thanks, and bye.